Hey guys, I just did a video and posted Intuitive Tuesday on Thursday. And so I was talking about how I stayed detached between two sisters fighting while I was away for 4 days. And how did I know I was detached? Well, when you're in the middle of something and you don't feel the need to get in there and fix or referee, or it's so chaotic you've got to remove yourself because you're about to implode, or pick up on the tension that other people are putting out. Now, I also said in the other video, I've been doing a lot of this work for decades. And sometimes I surprise myself at how well I do, and sometimes I surprise myself at how much work I need to do. So when I was talking about that particular situation, most people have a need to want to control things. So they want to be the smooth operator. They want to be the fixer-upper. They want to be the rescuer. They want to be the therapist. They want to be, I told you and I told you, kind of thing, and stop it. And I was actually in a position where I could observe, totally observe, right there as close as you and I are right now, and not interject. I sat through a 2-hour dinner on the water with beautiful music, with those two to the left of me going at it. And I just occasionally looked and observed, and then I listened to the music and just completely let them do what they needed to do. I wasn't going to interrupt and disrupt the chord that they were on in hopes that it was the path of resolution and transmuting what it was they were carrying. I didn't need to interject with judgment or opinion. I was able to just observe, hover, witness while I was fully present in my body. Nor was I concerned with anyone from any other table possibly picking up their disturbances. And was that a reflection on me? I just allowed them to do what they needed to do every time it occurred. And if I walked in on it, I would do what I needed to do. I wouldn't feel like I needed to go in my room and lock the door till they were finished. I couldn't go into another room because they were there. I just went about my business and let them duke it out on whatever level they needed to be on. And nor did I need, when zzz, one was in an ear and the other was away, to give them any of my opinions, suggestions, or judgments. That's when you know you're evolving. So it wasn't hitting a chord within myself so that it was mirroring something that was in me that I needed to step in and help clear the debris that was on that chord so there could be harmony. Whatever was going on between those two, they needed to reach their harmony. And they didn't need anyone else stepping in. And this goes for when I do healing work, and I've been doing this since the 90s, early 90s. When I would have people on my table and emotions would come up, I didn't stop anything and hand them tissues. I would suggest before they got on the table that they would just have one in case they needed it. And while they are talking or expressing in any emotional way, it wasn't my place to, it's okay. I'm here. I've got you. I know. I understand. And what many will do is they'll identify and they'll step in and say, oh, I know. I experienced that before. It takes a very unique healer to just let you go through what you need to go through. And this is something that's innate in me. It's something I'm really good at doing. And I'm good at a lot of things. And I'm the first to admit when I'm not. And that would go for electronics and computer things. And anytime I'm in front of electronics and I'm trying to figure out how to maneuver, this girl will go into static cling. And I've just got to get through that. But it's also the electronical interferences with my electromagnetic body. And so it does something in my brain. So I will admit I'm not so good at that. And I will get assistance from someone who can assist me with that, who is good at that. So that is what I meant by I could just be detached from what it was that they were going through. And if they had to get on the floor like two little kids and claw each other's eyes out, I probably still wouldn't interfere, because it's whatever lessons they needed to go through was not my place to suggest maybe how I would do it, unless I'm directly asked. And in this case, it wasn't really directly asked. The things I was asked, it was best that I did not take sides or be in the middle, because I really don't like to be the filler for sandwiches. Okay, I don't like bread. I don't. Anyway, I'm not a sandwich eater. So anywho, someone asked me that question, and I thought, let me pop back on here and just explain it, so that maybe it can help y'all maybe go through what you're going through. If it was children, you may want to let them hash it out, and then in the end, if things aren't resolved, maybe become the negotiator, because children are learning. But adults are learning too, and you can't assume that everybody has the baseline for communication, resolution, like letting go, building forward. So you have to let them find that, no matter what age they are. You have to let them find it. So I used to pride myself when I was younger. People would say, I need some advice. I go, I don't give it. I do not give advice. I will say that to this day. I may give you a suggestion once I intuitively go through something, and then let the other person make their decisions. But I don't give advice, because that would be my opinion and my judgment, now wouldn't it? And you all know how I feel about that. You've seen me say it on many videos. People have billions of them. Yes. One a-hole has billions spewing out of it. It makes diarrhea look tame. It's horrible how many judgments and opinions people have. They just have to learn to just let people be, let people do, and if there's no harm being done, and keep your own energy clean, and join together in groups and for a mission of something that is for the higher good, that overlooks a lot of this stuff. But when we don't have basic communication, me, don't text me a bunch of personal stuff. Me, give me your eyes. I want to feel it, because because that's how I learn as an empath. I learn through feelings, the filterings of feelings. Yeah. And I've been learning how to master that better and better and better each solar return. All right. So I hope that helps clear up any questions about that. All right. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.